Welcome everyone to event 13 of the LML Tower Descent. The marbles will start out from that top section, through that little loop section, then onto the peg section, down to those final 3 straightaways, and into that final funnel, down into the little final catch basin. Now our test teams, let's see how they do. The Wasteland Warriors and the Greek Freaks, the Christmas Crushers, and the Cat Eye Marble. The Wasteland Warriors out to an early lead. They're going to look like they're going to want to finish first. Then it looks like it's the Greek Freaks, Christmas Crushers, and the Greek Freaks will get second, the Christmas Crushers third, and the Cat Eye Marble will get last. Alright, here are the standings after event 12. Fireballs will maintain an 11-point lead over the Brunch Bunch, and the Universe is still in dead last, but now have a silver medal to their name, and the Midnight Riders and the Benders, only 2 teams without a medal. Now, Feline Frenzy, the Tides, the Universes, and the Confettis. Let's see who can come out of this one. And, oh no, it looks like Birthday from the Confettis is going to get stuck, and it looks like we got the Universes and Feline Frenzy out ahead. Ocean is going to have to make a move on Line to see. It looks like we got Earth going in first, and Line is going to go through. So Ocean will be eliminated along with Birthday. So it'll be Earth and Line moving on to the next round. There you have it. 12.80 seconds by Earth will be a benchmark for all the other times in a DNF by Birthday. So now we got the Teal Seals, the Candy Rangers, Silver Bangles, and the Brunch Bunch. Brunch Bunch are just behind the Fireballs, so they kind of need to move on if they want to make a move on the Fireballs. And they're in the lead right now, followed by the Teal Seals with Manatee, their reserve. And it's also Waffle, the reserve of the Brunch Bunch going. And looks like Waffle's going to move on to the next round, and it's very close, but Manatee's going to move on with Taffy and Tiger being eliminated. All right, let's see what their times are. And Waffle with a 12.36 is a very good time. Manatee is going to be a little bit behind that with a 14.06. Now, the Benders, Melonheads, Tall Prairies, and the Silver Speed Trains. And here we go. They're off. The Benders still with no medal. Oh, it looks like the Melonheads are stuck there. Watermelon looks like he got stuck on that little loop part, just like Birthday from the Confettis. And it's going to be Prairie, the captain of the Tall Prairies, moving on with... Who is it going to be? It's going to be Speed Train, the captain of the Silver Speed Trains. The Benders will continue their no-medal streak here, and they're not going to move on. Now, the Tall Prairies with an amazing time, 11.47 seconds. That is amazing. Now, the Fireballs, Crustaceans, the Midnight Riders, and Team Starry are hosts here, and the championship leaders. Who can come away with it here? Looks like Invisible, the reserve of Team Starry, have the lead here. And Lunar is also there, but looks like Fire's trying to make a move here. I don't know who's going to fall in first. Looks like Lunar's going to fall in first to move on, and it's going to be Invisible to move on as well. And I really didn't talk about Blue Prawn, the reserve of the Crustaceans, will get third, and somehow Fire went all the way down to last, a 12.62 by Lunar. I thought Fire was sure going to be the second marble to fall in, but he fell down to fourth. And Blue Prawn will get the best of the rest here, and Birthday and Watermelon getting those 2 DNFs, bottom of those 8. That's not good for them. And on to the semifinals. The Universes, Midnight Riders, Tall Prairies, and Teal Seals. Who can move on to the finals here? Looks like it's going to be Prairie off to an early lead, followed by Earth, Lunar, and then Manatee. Who can move on here? And looks like Prairie, he's going to have a slight edge, and he's going to have it. This is very close between the other 3, and it's going to be Manatee moving on just before Earth falls in, and Lunar's going to come in dead last. Oh, man. Prairie going to with a 12.20 seconds, but Teal Seals in the Universe with Manatee and Earth very close there. Now the Brunch Bunch, Teal Seals, not Teal Seals, Team Starry, Silver Speed Trains, and Feline Frenzy up next. Let's see who can come away with it. Silver Speed Trains off to an early lead with Speed Train. Team Starry with Invisible. They're looking like they're pretty much behind. And Waffle, oh, Waffle's getting caught up in the mix. No, and Waffle is actually going to get turned around. And it's going to be Team Starry with Invisible getting second behind Speed Train. 12.48 for Speed Train with Invisible with a 13.71. All right, and now from the semifinals, Earth got 11 points, Waffle 10, Lion 9, Lunar 8. So now the finals, the Tall Prairie, Silver Speed Trains, Teal Seals, and Team Starry. A lot of T's here. And off to the early lead. Looks like it's going to be Speed Train. But no, Invisible makes a move. He's off to the early lead for the gold for Team Starry. But Manatee's going to get him a good move. Who's going to win gold here? It's basically all 4 of them. And what a move by Prairie. I thought for sure Manatee was going to have that. But Prairie is going to come out of nowhere and win gold in Tower Descent. with Manatee getting silver and Invisible getting bronze. Man, the captain of the Tall Prairies with a great move to take gold. And they're going to actually have the record from the first round. Sorry, it took me a little while there. And on to our podium with Prairie with the gold. Here are the standings after Event 13. The Fireballs will still maintain their lead over the Brunch Bunch, but it's only a 4-point lead now, with also the Tall Prairies tied with 144. The Universe is now only 1 point behind the Benders. That is insane. And I'll see you for the next event, Event 14, Team Tower. I'm Mashed. See you later.